get two things straight. I'm not feeling well. That's one. And the fact is that I have not had a chance to express my feelings or how I feel and what's bothering me. Now, I have picked my words and chosen my words kindly because I had to think back to all the conversations I've had with Samuel, well, both Samuels, with my sensei Alfred, and with my friend David, and I'm pretty sure that most of them would be frowning about how I've been going about this, how I'm complaining and fussing. I was doing the same thing in Vegas. Let's get a few things straight. I am no one's puppet. And for all you puppet masters, and you know who you are, who have been manipulating me, who have been putting me in a box, thinking what's best for me, controlling me, and leading me each way, I sever the strings today. Because one thing I can tell you is, I'm going to do me. I'm going to continue to do me. And for those fake friends who trying to get that paper from me, you ain't getting a dadgum thing from me. Because with those fake friends, all the time they want to collaborate and say, I'm locked up, Jay, or I'm making up some type of excuse. Talking about that they want me to pay them money. I ain't paying nobody anything. You didn't earn it, you ain't getting it. And then for family, you say you think you may know me and think what's best for me. You don't know me. If we haven't talked for a certain amount of time, for example, if we don't talk and I don't live with y'all on a regular day basis like I used to, you don't know me. I've changed and I'm tired. I'm going to get the help I need from church. I'm going back to church. I'm tired of making excuses of not going because I feel like church kind of betrayed me as well. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm just simply voicing how I feel. So I'm just letting you know I'm not a puppet. I refuse to be a puppet. I refuse to have people put me in a box. I refuse people to take advantage of me. I work hard for my money. I work hard to have a life. And I work hard to be able to thrive. You're not going to take my freedom of speech, or anything else. Because right now, my anger is what is coming out. My sorrow, what you guys are experiencing, and you wonder why, is hurt, heartache, anger, pain, and sorrow. And my friends are tired of seeing it on my face. You can tell in my eyes. I really need to get some face stuff for my face. Oh man, it's breaking out. I've had enough, so I'm speaking out. My choices are mine. If I want to go back to Las Vegas, that's my choice. How I spend my money is my choice. I got to deal with the consequences, learn the mistakes. But I will not be anyone's puppet. I will not deal with instigators and procrastinators, and I will definitely not just engage with mess starters. Because that mess that happened to me in San Antonio, it put me back in this zone of the unsafe zone where I feel like I'm not safe. I can't trust anyone. I don't feel like anyone's going to do me right. And I'm tired of fighting and fussing with family. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I sever the strings. I am not a slave. I am not a puppet master. I will not be oppressed and I will not be silent. I will not be swayed or manipulated to swing to someone's way. I am not being put in the box. I will not be put in the box. I will do what's best for me. I will speak up for me. And if I feel like there's an argument being engaged, I will be quiet and still like a stone wall. You can argue with a stone wall and make you until you're blue in the face, which makes you look crazy. But the stone wall does not waver. So, I am tired. This is me expressing myself. Understand it. Don't get it twisted. James Vincent Henderson is not a patsy, is not a punk, not a faggot, and not a bastard or a bitch. Excuse my language. Those are words that I have heard all my life. People have called me this, called me retarded, called me dumb, called me stupid, called me a fag, called me gay, called me a bastard because I don't know my parents, called me a bitch because I refuse to do wrong. I am not a puppet. Again, I will not be swayed or manipulated. So, if you feel like get offended by this, maybe you were a puppet master. You feel offended by this, maybe you should have heard my cries for help. I suffer from bipolar depression. My judgment is clouded. My emotions are raw. So, unfortunately, it's hard for me to say how I feel. And how I'm feeling is pissed off, hurt, and emotional. So I hope that you understand this. And I don't want to hear any argument, whether if I get home or from text message or calls. I just want you to listen. This is not a rant. This is not a blog. This is me expressing my emotions. I just want you to listen. Hear. Open your ears. And don't speak. Just be quiet. Now I'm getting the desire of going back to church because I need help. I need to be saved. I've fallen too close to this world. I've lost most of my love, most of my heart. The only little glimpse that keeps me from from crossing that line and being part of the world is the little bit of a heart that I have left, which is faith and hope. And faith is starting to waver. All I got is heart left. Heart and hope. So, I just want to explain this, and I want people, all of you on Facebook, to understand my feelings. From here on out, I'm deciding what I want. It's my life. I'm 29 as of next month. I am an old man. It is my decision on how I do things. I will not be a puppet. I'm cutting my strings and I'm taking my freedom back. It's my choice.